Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
Welcome you to 6 in the City. Well, the heat's on this weekend.
Man.
Here we go.
It is.
Cool down this weekend.
Kind of teased us a little bit this weekend with a nice, well, it wasn't cool, but there was not the humidity that it has been.
Got another show coming up at the AMP this weekend.
That's right.
And we had great weather for Magi last week. Jimmy Church Band.
Jimmy Church Band, yep.
Going to have 3 shows.
So
we'll talk to Hope about that a little bit later. But what's on this show?
Oh my gosh, we got lots of stuff going on. First, we're going to talk to Nikki Burgess with the West Tennessee Cotton Festival. It's coming up each weekend in August, so we got lots of events coming up. Lindsay Dawkins is here. She's with the Greater Jackson Chamber because Jackson is going to be hosting the first annual State Games of Tennessee.
It's exciting. Prospect
it is exciting, so we're going to find out about that. Kay Jett is here. He plays Ricky Potts in Ride the Cyclone. He brought with him Maddie Comer. She plays Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. So we're going to find out what Ride the Cyclone is.
That's right. Coming to the second weekend this weekend.
That's right.
So
Hope MacGregor is here, not only as our entertainment, but we're going to be talking with her. That's right. Randy Nichols is here. He is with the Child Evangelism Fellowship Good News Club because they've got a training conference that's coming up right around the corner you might want to attend. And then Anne-Marie Kelly is going to be here with us. She is putting on the 2nd annual Swinging for Hope golf tournament to help benefit the Kirkland Cancer Center.
Okay,
so
very good.
We'll find out more about that. I'm sure she's looking for sponsors and teams and players and everything else.
So let's get it lined up. We're ready to go for this 6 in the City.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus Broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, and any way you can imagine.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future. Because while many doors open, these doors transform. They did for us. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
Honey, what I think you need is a socket wrench.
I played JV basketball.
I'm sorry. I don't think it looks right.
This is good, and it's all good, baby.
Is it really all good?
If you love me enough to routinely test your handyman skills, not to mention the strength of your marriage, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/therightseat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
I'm gonna call my dad.
Nikki Burgess is with us, and we're going to talk about the West Tennessee Cotton Festival that goes each weekend in August, starting this weekend. So here we go.
That's right. That's right,
so
Steve.
What's this all about? What's the background of this event?
Yeah, so this started, many years ago, and I am not prepared to remember exactly that date, but it's gone on since it's an old school there in Crockett Mills, the old Hamlet Robertson School building, and we keep that up, what's left of it, the gymnasium and the cafeteria, just for the local community to have different events in. There's, people have parties there. There's family reunions. Like a little
community center for them.
Exactly. It's a community center.
Okay.
And so during the month of August, we have the West Tennessee Cotton Festival there on the grounds.
On the grounds. All right. So we got a lot of weekends here in August that are busy. So our first weekend, which is Saturday the 10th. And what's happening that day?
Yes, ma'am. That's the so this weekend's the beauty pageant.
Yes.
And then we crown Miss Cotton Festival of West Tennessee, and that pageant is a qualifier to go on to like a strawberry festival pageant, and then move on to West Tennessee. Or the volunteer pageant. I'm not familiar with all the pageants, but I know it does qualify.
You're not the pageant person?
Yeah,
I just don't know why.
You're going to have to reach out to some others.
So it's an official preliminary first step.
It is, to my understanding, it is a preliminary.
So if people are interested in entering, what do they need to do?
I would probably, any of our events, I'd jump on our Facebook page, West Tennessee Cotton Festival.
Okay.
All the events are listed there.
Okay.
And real easy to access, and they can reach out to some people on the pageant.
All right, so that's Saturday the 10th.
That's Saturday the 10th.
The next up is the Friday the 16th?
Yep, it's a family night we have. We have some games and little cornhole tournaments, and there's food, and do a little bingo, have some prizes, just a little local, low-key family night on Friday.
Is that a free event for anybody?
Yeah, free event.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, everything's free to attend except for the tractor pull, which will be the following Saturday.
Saturday the 17th.
Saturday the 17th. Yeah, Saturday the 17th is the tractor pull, truck and tractor pull. It's been a long tradition there.
Okay.
So it's been a long-standing tradition, that truck and tractor pull. We have a big draw, and that's $15 to enter.
Okay.
To get in the gate.
To get in the gate,
and
admission.
Is it 12 and under? I think you have.
Yeah, ages 4 to 12 is $5 a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was, or maybe kids are free at some age. So
I got you.
There again, jump on the Facebook page.
For the truck and tractor pull?
Yes.
Yeah, 10 and under are
Oh,
free.
wait, no, this is to enter.
Yeah,
The
so 10 and
kiddie
under.
tractor pull, for your kids to enter, that's ages 4 to 12.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
$5
glad.
a child, but the kids are free, 10 and under,
For the
yes.
tractor pull.
Kids are, so we do. Oh, and that's another long-standing tradition we have. We have a kiddie
kiddie
tractor
tractor
pull.
pull. I bet
it's
that's
Yeah, it
interesting.
is. It's great. I mean, we get it's almost as exciting to me, and I have little girls, so
Yeah.
they really enjoy jumping in on that. That's a pedal. We have a pedal tractor, and we have a little sled, and
Oh,
that
how
goes on that
fun.
morning, the morning of the tractor
The
pull.
morning,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so it starts, I see it starts at 10 o'clock.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and we can folks can register for that on the
Yeah.
Facebook page too?
Yeah, you can just
Okay.
show up.
Oh, just show up
Just
for
show
that?
up.
Oh, I got you, okay. And then the
That night.
big time,
The big time. The big truck and tractor
the
pull.
big show happens that night.
Yep. Big show. Mid-South Pullers is the association that puts that on. Great time. Usually have a pretty big crowd. We've got plenty of food there. We'll have homemade barbecue that's made on site. We get a lot of volunteers for that. It takes a lot.
Oh, yeah, I
It
can
really
imagine.
takes a village to put this thing
Yeah,
on.
I bet
and
it
it's all
does.
volunteer work. Lots of, we got homemade ice cream in the concession stand.
And that starts at 7?
It starts at 7.
Okay, and that's the one you said was the admission was $15.
Yeah, the admission was $15 for that.
All right,
Yep.
and then what's up?
And then the next Friday, what's the date on that?
23rd.
The 23rd, we have a band, and the band is
Double-edged band.
Double-edged band.
Double-edged band. So we got
It's it's teamwork here, you know?
What time of the day? Well, it goes 7 till 10.
Yeah,
7 to 10,
Yeah,
August
double
23rd.
ends. Yep.
And
And then
then-
that Saturday, the 24th,
Car show.
is the car
Truck show. Also, the Arts and Crafts Festival.
Yep.
We've combined those.
Okay.
Yep.
So
And
they're going on at the same time,
They are. Yep.
9 to 2.
Yep. And we
Okay.
work real
All
close
this
with.
will be at the Crockett Mills Community Center, starting this weekend.
And that's
So every weekend,
84
all the way
Community Center Lane, right
Yes,
there in
ma'am.
Friendship.
Yep.
Friendship, Tennessee.
And just go to West Tennessee Cotton Festival on Facebook to find out all these events. Lots of stuff going on. You don't want to miss it.
How's the cotton crop this year?
Oh, yeah, we're doing good. We need a little rain, but otherwise, we're in good shape.
Okay,
All
good.
right, little rain.
Some things like that dry weather.
Yeah.
Cotton's one of those that can handle it. It's good to see you.
It is. Thanks for being
Thank
here,
y'all so much
Nikki.
for having me.
The
Yeah.
West Tennessee Cotton Festival. We'll talk to Lindsey Dawkins about the state games coming up next year as we continue. Six in the City.
I'm Dr. Keith H. Taylor, owner and CEO of the Mid-South Dental Implant and Oral Surgery Center. Our clinic is unique because it offers oral surgery suites, general dentistry suites, as well as a fully run operating room. EPlus Broadband has never let me down. Reps that actually gave me their personal phone numbers, that they definitely were compassionate. They knew that some of the technical terms they were using I couldn't understand, and they broke them down to me, and I thought this went a long way. Thank you, EPlus Broadband.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
For 9 years, the READ team has helped over 2,200 second graders read better through coaching and friendships. Students have increased their word recognition by as much as 300%. Reading on grade level opens the door for Google searches, driver's licenses, and career opportunities. Invest 1 hour a week to give our second graders every chance to read on grade level. Go to thereadteam.org to sign up. The READ team, changing our community one word at a time, in partnership with JMCSS, Leaders Education Foundation, and United Way of West Tennessee. But you already knew that because you can read.
From the West Tennessee Cotton Festival, Nikki wanted us to remind everyone that Phytogen Cottonseed.
It was our title
is their
sponsor.
Big sponsor,
Yep.
title sponsor for that.
So special thanks to Phytogen
Yes.
Cottonseed.
Sounds like great events and great time coming up. Well, we've got some stuff to plan for next year.
That's right. We're
Lindsay
already
Dawg,
talking 2025.
25. Lindsay Dawkins with the chamber with us, not rolling in here at the last minute. So we got the state games. Jackson is the official host of the state games. First
Of the
time to
inaugural
host state games.
for Tennessee.
Games of Tennessee for the whole state.
Okay.
So not just Jackson or West Tennessee, for the whole state.
And we can have it as long as we want it.
That's right. It is.
wow.
No one else in the state can get it either.
So tell us what the state games is and why this is such a big deal for Jackson.
So it is a multi-event sporting festival that is modeled after the Olympic Games. And so it is your traditional baseball, softball, to pickleball, to cornhole. It is a list of sports that we can have. We're going to start with 15. June 2025 will be our first year, but we'll kick off with an open ceremonies. So we'll have
opening ceremonies.
So we'll have a parade at the ballpark.
ballpark.
We'll have a parade of athletes.
Okay.
We'll have TCAT has partnered with us, and they're building us a cauldron.
Oh, wow.
Very
We're
good.
going to have a flame?
We're going to have a flame. So we will have torches.
Nice.
That we will light the cauldron to officially kick off the games.
Okay.
Have a concert, a big to do just to get all the. It's for youth and adults. Youth will probably like to see their photo on the Jumbotron.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
More than the adults.
All right.
So that'll kick off the games, and then the first 2 weekends in June, we will have the competing sports.
And these
Okay, so the
competing
first 2
sports,
weekends.
yeah, and these competing sports get medals for first, second, or gold, silver, and bronze, just like the Olympics, right?
Correct. We want to stick with the tradition of the Olympics, so gold, silver, bronze. And then something that takes it just a little bit farther is if you medal within your state, you have the opportunity to go play at the State Games of America. So you can represent your state at the national level.
So there are other states that have the state games. Tennessee is just the one that has never had them before.
Right. There are about 30 other states that participate in the state games, and we're governed under the National Congress of State Games, which is part of the Olympic Committee.
Oh,
All right, so we're going to launch, the opening ceremonies will be
June 6, 2025.
June 6,
Put it on the
2025.
calendar.
That's right.
So the 7th and 8th, and then
the following weekend, we'll also have sports as well, because we'll have most of our youth sports the first weekend, and then more of our adult sports the second
So
weekend.
this will include, you say 15 different sports?
We'll have.
So
We're going to
they'll be all over the city then.
That's right. We are using from the fairgrounds to the sportsplex.
Okay, so not everything is held at one spot, so it is like the Olympics.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll be, we'll use Union, USJ, lots of different.
Track and field, okay.
Yes, Conger Park,
Lots of
North
parks,
Park.
yeah.
Yes.
Are
North
you going
Park,
to need
I
what,
heard.
volunteers, sponsors? What are we looking for here?
All the above.
Okay.
All the above.
First thing is we're just trying to get the word out because we want Jackson. I mean, this is an
First of all, our
exciting
athletes should
thing.
participate in this, right?
Absolutely.
So how do athletes get to participate in this?
It is depending on sports. Some will be governed by a national body. So let's just say baseball. It'll be ran just like a normal sportsplex tournament. And so there's a certain site that you have to go through for that.
Okay.
So you would have to have a team. It's not like you can just show up.
Right.
And then, pickleball, there will be different levels for it. And then 5K, you can come the day of and sign up if you want to, in addition to signing up in advance.
Now, you were in these games in Mississippi.
I was a long time ago.
Well, all right, but you
But
were there.
still,
What
you were
sport?
there.
In softball was my sport.
All right, so you saw this begin in Mississippi with a few hundred athletes, and it's
Right.
grown now to what?
They have over 6,000 athletes, and their economic impact is over $12 million.
Wow, just in Mississippi.
Just in Mississippi.
So starting this thing this next year, then you see this growing.
Absolutely.
Because one day we'll have thousands of people from across Tennessee coming in here.
Missouri has 20,000 athletes that participate in their state games.
That's crazy.
Now, they've done it for a while, so I tell people this isn't going to happen overnight.
Right.
But this could be, and we'll continue to add sports each year.
Now, is there a place where people can go to find out more about this? Or
Right now,
It's coming.
Our website is coming,
Okay.
but if they want to reach out to me at the chamber, L. Dawkins at jacksontn.com, and we'll be rolling out our logo in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll be rolling out our website as well.
I can't
Excited
wait for
about
that.
this.
It is
Glad
exciting.
you brought this to Jackson.
It's great for Jackson and Madison County.
sure is.
And the state of
So
Tennessee.
this is great for Jackson, Madison County. This young lady has been with us before. We'll talk to her a little bit later. We're glad to have her back along with this entire group. This is Hope MacGregor.
Well, I've been around the block with boys like you. I've waged this war a time or two. You're saying those words soft and sweet, way too soon after we meet. Don't even know my middle name, but you light that fuse and walk my way. Your time love bomb, yeah, baby, your love bomb. Well, good thing it's coming from a mile above. Yeah, I got time to turn and run. Yeah, hunker in a bunker and bide my time. Stay out of your roadside line. You don't even know my middle name, but you light that fuse and walk my way. With a love bomb hiding heavy, nuclear code before I'm ready. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4. Then you're dropping it out that door. A love bomb coming in high, laser coded right from the sky. Put that munition on ice, 'cause boy, I know your time love bomb. Baby, your love bomb. Hey. Toll the bell, sound the alarm. But baby, I'm going Redcon 1. For a love bomb hiding heavy, nuclear code before I'm ready. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4. Then you're dropping it out that door. A love bomb coming in high, laser coded right from the sky. Put that munition on ice, 'cause boy, I know your type. Your love bomb, baby, your love bomb. Hey, take us out, boys.
From time to time, life may throw us a curveball. Even with the best of efforts, maintaining the essentials like utilities can be difficult. With UtiliCare, you can make a donation to help provide utility assistance to families right here in Jackson. Your contribution makes a difference for those families struggling to pay utility bills. Go online to learn more or donate. jacksenergy.com/UtiliCare.
The Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation every 2 years does an unannounced on-site review to evaluate every facet of a water system. Inspection includes real-time water sampling, records reviews, personnel training, certification, and more. A perfect score is $5.99. For the third consecutive inspection, covering the last 6 years, the Jackson Energy Authority water system achieved a perfect score. $5.99, 100%, 3 consecutive times. That seldom happens, but it happened now at JEA today.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Six in the City. The arts community is spreading out here. I hope MacGregor is an example of that.
That's right.
Jackson Records and all the things that are going on here. There's now a city council meeting this morning. The Co is going to take over the management of the art exhibits that go on city property.
Okay.
And working to get money to those artists for those projects. And in theater, we got all kinds of theater groups now that are coming around and have blossomed up in the city and throughout West Tennessee.
Bringing new things.
New things. Kate Jett is with us and Manny Comer with us. And they are with which theater group?
We're with Hub City Theater Company.
Okay, which is, how do you describe it?
Well, their whole big thing is that they do intimate shows in really small venues. Right. They'll do it in a coffee shop. The show that we're doing right now, Ride the Cyclone, is in the basement of the Carnegie
Museum.
And it's really good.
Legends of Tennessee Music Museum there. It's a great venue. It's about 70 seats, 75 seats in there. It was put in that building originally, and after they got through with carriages. Didn't need that underground for carriages anymore. Put that in there. And I was there when it happened. But it's a great venue.
It's a really good venue.
It sure is. All right, so tell us about this production.
It's kind of hard to put it into words.
Yeah, I don't.
They
I
did
don't know
this
how to
last weekend. They got the
describe
final weekend coming. It would be Friday and Saturday at 7. Sunday at 2, is that right?
Friday at
7:30?
7, Saturday at 7:30, Friday 7:30, Saturday 7:30, and then Sunday at 2.
2. So it's 7:30 Friday.
7:30 Friday, Saturday.
So
And this is the last
weekend.
weekend for it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how did it go?
Yeah.
It went really good.
I think it went really amazing. I didn't realize when we started doing this show how much of a cult following this show has, and so just people from out of state were coming to see it, just so excited. I was feeling like a celebrity. They were just so excited.
Well, you are when you're on stage. I don't care what it is.
I know, right? So how many people are in the cast?
7.
And what's it about? What
It's
can we
about-
expect if we come? I guess.
Oh.
That.
I would say, a way that someone described it, think of it like Final Destination meets Breakfast Club with music.
Yeah,
basically.
It's kind of a good thing. Also, it has basically the same plot as the musical Cats, which I know is not for everyone. But it has. I know that show is not for everybody, but it has basically the same plot, but just in a bit more of a palatable way because it's not people in cat costumes.
People in cat costumes. Oh,
Never
don't give it away.
All right, so tell us about your characters then.
So I play Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, who is basically just the worst person in the world. She is very stereotypical, straight A student, teacher's pet, class president, very annoying, thinks she's better than everybody. That's basically her whole deal, is that she just thinks that she's the best person in the world, and she's very much on her high horse nearly the entire show.
All right, so Kate, what about you?
Well, my character is Ricky Potts. He, at the beginning of the show, is a mute. He doesn't speak, but because everyone in the cast dies, and then in the afterlife, I got the power of speech again. And then it just gets the whole thing. But him being a mute basically made him kind of just be in his own head all the time. And so he's just at the beginning of the show, he's not there. He's just kind of somewhere else looking around.
So that kind of was maybe an easy part to play.
Yeah. At the beginning of the show, I'm just looking around what's my next line?
It's not for another 10 minutes.
So if you forget your lines, or there are no lines, or if you forget them, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Nobody
That's
will know.
exactly right. Well, it sounds kind of, I don't want to say dark, but it sounds kind of
It's
dark.
pretty dark
It's definitely
at times.
dark at times, but it's a comedy,
It's
and it is
okay.
very funny, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah.
And in the opinion of most people who've come and seen it. It's very funny, and the songs are very funny.
There are two
and it's
really funny songs.
Yes, all of the children have died in a roller coaster accident, but now they are competing to come back to life, and so they just do it in a way that is very funny.
So it's kind of like a roller coaster of emotions through the whole thing.
That is, that's a good way to say
Your
that.
whole song.
My whole song is just about how everybody needs me, and if I am the most deserving person to come back to life, I
So
deserve it the most.
it starts. It's 7:30 this Friday and Saturday night. coming up this Friday.
And
Yes,
tickets
sir.
are how
Sunday.
much?
It's
20 bucks?
25,
20?
I think.
I think 20 bucks if it's for like an obscured view, 25 for
So
non-obscured.
can you get tickets at the door?
You
Yes,
can.
you can.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Is that the way you recommend?
I would suggest getting
recommend
it before.
getting them online because there are
The limited seating, so
yes,
yeah.
the way that the
Like-
Carnegie is, there are just like big
Okay.
poles in the middle
Right,
that block
okay.
view.
All right,
And so yeah, Saturday's also selling out too.
how do you get
so.
those? Eventbrite or?
You get them. Oh, wait, so you go to the Hub City Theater Company.
Okay.
At
.com.
theaterco.com.
Got it
You get the
from there.
tickets there.
Okay.
Thank y'all very
Awesome.
much. Good to see you.
Thanks for
Good to see
being
you.
We're
here.
going back
Thank
to the
you.
main stage. We welcome once again Hope MacGregor.
Red river by your muddy banks I grow. Red river by your muddy banks I know. The time is moving so fast, so tell me if it is gonna last. Red river by your muddy banks I go. Cold-hearted water, it took me right in. Ran clear when I came up again, and I never know your water flows, but I'm coming back wherever I go. Running this river as far as I can. The banks never dry wherever I stand, washing my hands of red river. Red river, the night is drawing me. Red river, and that is what I feel. The devil lurks in the dark, and I'm all alone without a spark. Red river, the night is drawing me. Cold-hearted water, it took me right in. Ran clear when I came up again, and I never know where your water flows, but I'm coming back wherever I go. Running this river as far as I can. The banks never dry wherever I stand, washing my hands of red river. And I won't stop till my hands are clean. And I won't stop till my hands are clean. And I won't stop till my hands are clean. And I won't stop till my hands are clean. Cold-hearted water, it took me right in. Ran clear when I came up again, and I never know where your water flows, but I'm coming back wherever I go. Running this river as far as I can. The banks never dry wherever I stand, washing my hands of red river. It run to the water. It run to the water. Children run to the water. And God's gonna trouble the water.
You know, I've busted many a Bronco in my day, but I sure would like to drive one.
Well, Podna, here's your chance. Just mosey on over to Lifeline Blood Services or donate at a mobile blood drive near you, now through Labor Day.
And enter for your chance to lasso a 2022 Bronco Sport from Joe Mahan Ford in Paris. Giving blood saves lives.
And Joe Mahan and Lifeline are giving you a chance to win a Ford Bronco, now through Labor Day.
Every 3 years, the American Public Power Association recognizes public power companies that demonstrate proficiency in reliability, workforce development, safety, and system improvement. The recognition, RP3. The highest level RP3 is the Diamond RP3. In 2023, JEA's Electric Division received the Diamond RP3 award for the 8th consecutive time. This never happened before, but it's JEA today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Well, it's start time here at 6 in the City. We're welcome from the main stage to the couches. We hope MacGregor is with us. Good to have you here.
It's so nice to be back. Thanks, y'all.
All right, it's always exciting. Now, she does have a show at the AMP coming up the 23rd of August.
Yes, we are so excited. I moved to Jackson a couple of years ago, and I thought, you know, maybe in 5 years we'll be playing at the AMP. But by good fortune and hard work, we're going to be there August 23rd at 7:30, playing as part of the summer concert series.
And this is your first time in the summer concert series,
It is,
right?
yeah, and we are so grateful to have gotten this spot, and we can't wait to rock
It's tough
out
to
with
get those because they have people that have been coming back every year,
right.
Jimmy Church, so there's not that many
Indeed.
slots that open up. A lot of people are interested in it.
Yeah, we
So
count ourselves
congratulations.
blessed to be included. So
Oh, well, great.
That's a big deal. We're
Now,
excited.
you had an album that you recorded here at Jackson Records.
That's correct.
It
Yes.
was released last year.
Yes, October of last year. So that's been out and streaming and doing very well, and we're so proud of it and can't wait to get started on the next one. So yeah.
And you got some gigs going on here, but you also got some in Texas, I know.
Yes, yeah. So we are hitting the road tomorrow. Actually, we're going to run to Memphis and pick up a rental van right after this, and we'll hit the road tomorrow morning to head down to Texas. We've got 3 shows lined up. And so if anyone in Jackson has any friends or family in Texas, send them our way. We're going to be in Beaumont on the 8th, and then we'll be in Port Neches on the 9th, and then up in Wichita Falls on the 10th.
Okay.
It's a strange thing, but there's always somebody around here that has
That's
relatives.
right.
I know someone from
somewhere.
Tennessee has got someone in Texas.
That's
so
right.
yeah.
All right, so how do you describe your work, your music?
Well, we pull from a lot of different genres. Mason and I were actually talking about this last night. He's our lead guitar player, and I grew up listening to everything from Broadway musicals to Steely Dan to Aretha Franklin and Lena Horne. So we pull from a lot of blues and a lot of bluegrass and a lot of classic rock. And then some people call us country. So we kind of span genres, but those are a lot of our main influences. So we just like to make good music is first and foremost.
So your show will be then, when someone comes to hear you perform, it will be
a lot of fun.
Okay.
And it'll be
And a
really
lot of
good
different
music.
things, is that right?
Exciting, and you'll hear lots of different things.
Yeah, and we know that people want to hear stuff. We primarily do originals at our shows, but the the AMP show, we've got a knockout line of covers that we're doing. So we've got everything from Bonnie Raitt to Shania Twain, and maybe some of your favorites will be in there, like Fleetwood Mac and the Eagles and stuff. So we've got a killer lineup.
Okay.
That's exciting.
So when you go on the road, like these shows in Texas, is it originals or covers or?
It just depends on the gig. So our
okay.
first show in Texas will be at Seven Oaks Event Center in Beaumont, Texas, and we're so excited about this opportunity. It's a great venue, and we'll be doing all originals. That's a listening room style show. Okay. So folks are buying a ticket to come hear the show. So we'll do originals there, but then we've got a couple of bar gigs lined up, so we'll play for the crowd as well.
Depends on the crowd,
yeah.
right? Exactly. Do you get requests from the crowd?
We do, and I think the first one we've ever done successfully was Tennessee Whiskey, of course, by Chris Stapleton. So my band can handle the requests. I'm the weak link there. I don't always know the words, and I get nervous, so yeah. But they always handle it really well. So,
all right, so they step up. This is part of the challenge. So you're working now on another album, plan to do one.
We've got tentative plans to get started on one, but what we do have already lined up in the chamber to release is a live recording we did in Turntable this past March. Okay. So we've got 4 songs that we are planning to put out as part of a YouTube series. We did a little interview and a nice little intimate show at Turntable. So we'll be releasing those towards the end of the year, probably around November.
Okay. People find you where?
They can find me on social media at Hope MacGregor Music. That's MacGregor. I've got a website, hopemacgregormusic.com. Or see me out and about in Jackson. I'm out all the time down at Turntables.
Or come to the amp
come to
on
the
the
amp and
23rd.
follow along. Yeah, we'll see you there for
Because
sure.
that's a free concert.
It
for
is.
Sure.
It's
That's
free.
the amp, August 23rd, so go put it on your calendar now, 7:30 that evening.
That's right.
It's good to have you back with
It
us.
is. Thanks so much for having us.
Tough business to break into.
We're working hard.
You're working hard, and that's
And that's what it takes
what's
to make it,
That's
so.
what it takes.
We're excited to have you here.
You have to have talent. She has plenty of it. And a
That's
great group
right.
of musicians here today as well. They'll be back later in this show. We'll be talking to Randy Nicholas coming up next as we continue. Six in the City.
Want to receive account information via text? When you enroll in JA Alerts, you can. Text to get a bill balance, due date, set a payment extension, receive an outage notification, reply to report an electric outage. Text JOIN, J-O-I-N, text JOIN to 53248, 53248. Cell phone number must be current and attached to your JA account. Visit jaxenergy.com/textalerts for more information.
At Southern Family Dentistry, we offer dental treatment for your entire family. We have the latest 3D digital x-ray system. We offer implants, veneers, teeth whitening, and all the other normal services you receive at the dental office. We have 2 offices, one in Milan and one in Jackson, and EPlus broadband telephone services allows us to connect both of those offices. It doesn't matter which office the patient calls, we have the ability to speak to that patient at either location.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Hope MacGregor, by the way, has a fascinating personal story. She was a military helicopter pilot.
That's right.
So let's get her back.
Yeah, no.
Wish her
Celebrity
the best. We're
in more ways
glad-
than one.
Yeah, we're glad to have her with us.
That's
So
right.
Glad she's in this city.
I'm glad for her service.
Glad this guy's with us as well. Randy Nicholas is with us. Got a special event coming up August the 17th at Woodland Baptist. So, Randy, what's up here?
Well, Steve, we're doing it's an evangelistic children's ministry training conference.
Okay.
It'll be a half-a-day conference there at Woodland. This is designed for anybody actually who's interested in children's ministry. It'll be, we're targeting churches. We're a parachurch organization, so we're not targeting any one denomination. So anybody who has an interest in sharing the gospel with younger children, that is what we focus on, will be welcome to come and participate with us.
Okay.
And this is coming up the 17th of August, right?
Correct.
And it's
not long from now.
Right. And it's from 8 to 2:30?
Correct. 8 o'clock is when we'll be signing people up, and it actually starts at 8:30.
8:30.
We'll have a little bit of a continental breakfast, and we'll have a box lunch for everyone. Now, the general public will actually be dismissed right after lunch.
Okay.
Our existing volunteers will stay over one more hour to be able to get some information about our curriculum and the things that we'll be doing for the coming year.
And this is the existing volunteers within the Child Evangelism Fellowship organization,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
So, what is this organization? What's its
Yeah,
history?
how does it?
Well, CEF is the oldest and the largest evangelistic children's ministry on the planet. Even though a lot of people have never heard of us, we were established in 1937. So we're very, very old. From the beginning, we have targeted the elementary age school children to share the gospel with them and to share biblical truth from a Christian perspective, naturally, because we believe that younger children are more inclined and less, affected by the world, we'll say that, a little more open-minded to hear what we have to say.
Okay. So these training sessions then that will be going on that day, what kind of topics that you'll be?
Well,
what should we expect?
Yes,
from
we
it?
will have, that morning we'll have 3 different sessions.
Okay.
They last approximately 45 minutes each, and then we'll have a little bit of a transition time. There will be 3 choices for each session as far as the topical information. There will be things like God's heart for children, doing ministry inside and outside the church, things of that nature. Some of it will be biblically based, some of it will be more practical about how to do outreach to children, how to establish these type of things in your church, and so forth.
Okay.
The registration, is there a registration fee? Or?
Yes, sir. This is our first year to actually charge a fee, but we think it's very reasonable, $30 for the public, and that does include your box lunch and the printed materials that you'll be receiving that morning. And then for our existing volunteers, we're going to give them a little bit of a break, and so they will get in for $20. We're hoping this will grow, Steve, so that, right now, maybe we could handle doing covering all the costs, but what if we have 100 people or 150 people in coming years? So we're trying to set a standard as we move forward.
Okay. Once again, this is coming up August the 17th at Woodland Baptist Church, and it'll start at registration starts at 8 that morning.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Sign in. 8:30 is when we actually get going.
There'll be a break at lunch, and then there'll be some other sessions early part of the afternoon, but they open to the public sessions primarily in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Once again, the people you're targeting people that are involved with youth groups and stuff in churches, or people that work
primarily the children's ministry group. Okay. And it doesn't have to be staff members at churches.
So children's ministry would be age what to what?
We sort of parallel the elementary age, so say K through 5th grade, those age ranges.
Okay. Right. And people want more information about it, where can they go?
Well, they can go to our website, which is cefjacksontn.com. And when you get to that page, on the front page, there's a banner that you click on, and you can see all the sessions, a little bit more information about the activities we'll be doing, and then the sign-up form.
Awesome.
Randy, we appreciate it very
thanks
much.
so much for being here.
It's awesome. Thank you for the opportunity.
We're going back to the main stage. We welcome once again Hope MacGregor.
Let
Hi, I'm here to ask the people of Jackson to be a part of a groundbreaking program, 4 Minute City.
Every minute you don't get help after a sudden cardiac arrest, your chance of survival decreases by 10%.
That's why Friends of Heart and the Jackson Fire Department have created a care team.
A group of everyday citizens trained, equipped, and ready to save lives in our community.
Please call this number or visit our website.
Together, we can save lives.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to EPlus Broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. EPlus Broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Anne-Marie Kelly is back with us. Always good to see you.
Hi, thank you. It's good to be back.
Tells you good things right now.
Yes, sir. I am cured as of my last appointment. Yes, sir.
Haley Cooper is also with us. So that's great news. We got a special golf tournament, and that is, what is it, Swinging?
The Swinging for Hope.
Swinging for Hope. For Hope. Yeah.
And it's the second annual, right?
Second annual, yeah.
Well, it was a sellout last year. It sellout last year. You've done it again.
Yes, sir. They're letting me do it one more time, and hopefully we can keep it going. And we raised $105,000 last year. That
I think they'll probably keep you.
I think so. At Kirkland Cancer Center. Yes,
so.
sir. It goes straight to patient needs, and we're thrilled to
So
be
the
able to throw
tournament
it
this year is going to be held where?
Chickasaw State Park again.
So people start looking in the future. Have you held it there both years?
Yes.
Okay, so going to Chickasaw. It's sold out this year.
It is. I initially was getting on here to try to fill up our teams, but as of this morning, we are filled up, and we have 36 teams, 2 flights.
You are kidding. Okay.
But we are still accepting donations and volunteers, and it's going to be a very fun event. And so anybody that wants to come out, we'd love to have you.
So if people want to volunteer, what do they need to do, Anne-Marie?
Just reach out to Haley.
Yeah, you can reach out to me. My phone number is 731-222-5128.
Okay.
And also, you can go on Facebook, give our Facebook page a like, share it with your friends, family, everything. We would love that.
Share with people you don't even know.
Right.
Get anybody and everybody to come out, right?
So, Anne-Marie, how is this money used? You say it stays local.
Yes, sir. So every cent that is donated goes straight to Patient Needs Program at Kirkland Cancer Center, and it stays in that patient needs for transportation, medication, anything and everything while they're going through chemotherapy.
Anything related to their treatment.
Yes, and as you know, I'm stage 4 survivor, and so we are just trying to use that money best we can to help the patients here locally.
That's right, because when you were diagnosed, it was
with Kirkland. Yes.
Yeah, it was touch and go there for a while.
Yeah, that's right.
How long ago was that, Anne-Marie?
September 2021.
Okay.
And I had my treatment at MD Anderson, but Kirkland, they diagnosed me. They helped me recover, and I'm on the board there now to help others. And so I'm just thrilled they're allowing me to throw this golf tournament. And anyone that wants to come out and hang out with us, Gourmet Your Way is going to provide lunch, and we just love to have anyone that wants to come.
And the tournament is when?
September 16th.
September 16th.
The first one's at 8:30, and then we have afternoon at 1.
8:30 and 1. Taking sponsors. Mm-hmm. Any kind of money. She's not going to turn anybody down.
That's right. That's right. And if you want to play next year, you know,
Go ahead and decide.
That's right.
When it fills up. Haley, what got you involved in this?
Well, I actually started working with Anne-Marie around the first of the year, and this is one of the most just awesome experience. My mom's actually currently a patient at Kirkland Cancer Center. So this really hits home for me. It's really important that this event happens every year.
Awesome.
I think it's a wonderful, wonderful thing.
So
that
did you guys
Emory
meet
started.
at Kirkland Cancer Center?
We actually worked together.
Okay.
Yeah, we worked together at 2K,
right.
building nothing but cakes in Thompson Farms.
That's
and
it.
We're very excited about that. But, when Haley started working with me, her mom was diagnosed at the time. And so she loves helping throw this event just as much as I do.
Awesome.
And there's not many people that you can meet that haven't been directly affected by cancer.
exactly
Somebody
right.
in their family. So any dollar that anybody can use for this cause, we appreciate it.
September the 16th is on what day of the week?
It's on a Monday.
On a Monday. Monday, September the 16th at Chickasaw.
Good reason to miss out on work and
That's
come
right.
hang out with us.
Mark your calendar. Take a long weekend.
Flight at 8:30 and one at...
It's all for a good cause, because every cent, like she said,
You've been
goes
through
to
all the ups
Kirkland
and downs
Cancer
of
Center.
this experience.
Yes, sir.
What's your message to people, Anne-Marie, when you talk
I think
about this?
it takes going through something like this to realize how important it is to give back. And, no matter if you went through it or not, I think it's important that you always give back. And whether you can volunteer somewhere or not, it can happen to you. It can happen to anybody. But, I love being able to throw this event and just proud to be able to be here and help.
How important is it to tell your story of survival to any of the patients there at Kirkland Cancer Center?
And, we still give smoothies once a month, and just being able to go and talk to the patients. Hey, I've been there, I've been through it. I know it's tough, but, there's a light
at the end.
At the end,
That's
and
right.
just keep fighting, and keep a positive attitude, and just do the best you can to.
Well, I know Kirkland Cancer Center is very appreciative of everything you do there for them, and so are the patients. A friend of mine was going through, she went through it last year, so
And the
she's
people-
definitely a recipient of some of those funds. So we appreciate everything
Appreciate
that
it.
you guys are doing.
Thank
Oh, it's good to see you both. Appreciate it very
Thank you
much.
for having us.
Appreciate y'all
Any
being
title
here.
sponsors you want to mention?
Max Trans, Flint Cox, Carl Kirkland. Let's see, we have
the Blacksmith.
Okay. A lot of folks there. We appreciate it very
Volunteer International. Whoever
Okay.
I forgot, I'm sorry.
We'll be right back as
Awesome.
we...
Thank you, ladies.
We got Hope MacGregor more coming up on
That's right.
this. Six in the City.
That's my neighbor Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a big mistake. Hey, Joe, think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have the utilities marked before you start digging?
I'm not digging very deep. It's no big deal.
No big deal.
Dad, the TV's out. Internet too.
Remember, safe digging always starts with a free call to 811. Oh, what a knucklehead.
Do you love sports? Then you should know about STEM. Because maximizing nutrition, analyzing peak muscle performance, calculating the perfect shot, and more are all made possible by science, technology, engineering, and math. In fact, there are more careers than ever in sports science. So if you have a passion for sports, then think about getting involved in STEM and improve everyone's game on and off the field. Get inspired at SheCanSTEM.com.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter what you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
I want to thank all of our guests. Many different things going on in this community, as we find out every week. It's always a pleasure.
So much going on.
Covered it all, right? From West Tennessee Cotton Festival to Anne-Marie and the...
That's right,
It's
the Swinging for Hope golf tournament. Then we got Voices in the Vineyard coming up this weekend, music by Coda at Century Farm Winery. It's at 7 p.m. And then First Friday Art Walk, that's hard to say, is coming up this Friday from 5 to 7:30 in downtown. Of course, the Jimmy Church Band is playing at the Amp Friday night.
7:30 Friday night.
Yep. Yoga in the Park is going on 7 a.m. on Saturday, this Saturday at Turntable Coffee. And then the planetarium has got quite a few things that are going on, so you might want to go to their Facebook page and check that out. So lots of unique items there going on.
August 15th, open mic returns to Baker Brothers.
Baker
right?
Brothers, that's right.
If I can get an amen from the crew over there, that's right.
That was a quiet amen.
Yeah. Hope, who all have you got with you today? Who's working with you today?
Oh my gosh, I've got the best musicians in Jackson, Tennessee. I've got Mason over here on lead guitar, got Shane Basswell on rhythm, Joe Kyle back there on bass, Jake Davis on drums, and Adam Johnson on keys.
Okay. It's been really good to have y'all. Now, is this the crew you're carrying on the road?
Sure is.
You're a brave woman.
Don't I know it?
Well, that'll be an excellent representation, Josh. Thank y'all for being here.
Right.
It's good to see you, Fuller.
Good to see you.
Good to have everybody
be here.
with us. Like us on Facebook and all that other good stuff, and follow us on
Go
YouTube.
to EPlus TV6.com.
And
check us out.
Turn it over to Hope MacGregor.
And see you next week.
I got the call today, the matriarch had passed away, 99 years and now she's gone. Drive up to the hollers, daddy thinks she hit $1 million, and he's just praying it ain't gone. Pull up and the neighbor said she's gonna meet her maker, and we both know he ain't talking about God. 'Cause that woman sold her the devil. Granny's body ain't cold yet, but somebody went and stole that diamond from around her neck. It's gone. I guess she told Uncle Bill where she went and hid the will. Pulled up the floorboard and it's gone. My second cousin said she's gonna meet her maker, and we both know he ain't talking about God. 'Cause that woman sold her the devil. Granny's body ain't cold yet, but somebody went and stole that diamond from around her neck. It's gone. I guess she told Uncle Bill where she went and hid the will. Pulled up the floorboard and it's gone. Preacher man pulled up and said she's gonna meet her maker, and we both know he ain't talking about God. 'Cause that woman sold her the devil. I've got a secret no one else can know about what Granny did and all that Granny sold. She and me, we fell from the same tree, and when night falls, I know where I'll be. Down at the crossroads, she said I'd meet our maker, and we both know she ain't talking about God.